Plan's not over yet. He's just coming out.
Yep.
+1.
Oh, nice.
We are doing good, baby.
Though you are not yet in the initiative order, Klaus, I'd still like you to roll initiative.
Okie doke.
I'm going to use Auppenser's blessing to grant advantage on initiative.
18. 18 initiative.
You actually will not be going first, Klaus.
Huh.
Wow.
Although it doesn't see me yet, right?
Right.
What's the point of a plan if it doesn't go wrong, right?
Well,
I like that.
Or what's the other saying? No plan survives contact with the enemy.
Ran, upon being deer in headlights here by this shadow demon, it goes straight through the wall.
I'm gonna give him a cheeky little wave as he's coming to me.
So you're technically here, right? You're peeking around the corner.
Yeah, my head was going around so I could kind of see a little bit better in there.
It comes out through the wall at a strange angle and tries to catch you by surprise.
Okay.
15 is not going to hit.
It's gonna miss.
You see another demon. Comes right out of the woodwork.
I know you guys work in pairs.
It flows through the wall, like weaves through it, and then pops out next to you.
You never get used to seeing that.
That's a 14 to hit.
That will miss.
Wait, not 14, 24. I'm stupid.
That will certainly hit.
Yeah. We're doing 10 psychic damage. Klaus, it is your turn. You may act if you choose.
Wow, these
Again,
bitches rolled well,
that
huh?
demon has not noticed you at all.
right.
I really like this dynamic lighting, because I have no clue what's going on inside of this building. And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, can I still talk to Rand right now, or is he occupied?
Yeah,
You
can talk to
have-
him, sure.
Okay.
Now, technically, he has to respond to my message.
Oh, okay.
So if
yeah,
I'm not
I guess that's
initiating it, it wouldn't work.
Well, you were
And-
just talking about how your plan went wrong, right?
Okay. So
You
if
were
it's like the end of
messaging
that
him, yeah.
message. Alright,
Okay.
yeah, if you're gonna allow it, let's do it.
So, this one doesn't see me yet. Should I go for it, or do you need help over there?
Can I respond?
Yeah.
Alright.
Talking.
I'll take these two. You do what you think's best.
Alright.
You're a demon
Good
hunter.
luck. Good luck.
You too. Godspeed. Auppenser speed.
Alright, do I have a way of, from where I am, just like jumping onto this thing with advantage?
Oh,
Your
yeah.
mic is...
Okay.
You can drop down off the roof and then in 2 strides be upon this thing. You're definitely going to
Okay.
have advantage as a surprise attack.
Okay, cool. Hello, mate. Okay.
Hello, Matt. It's funny because I can see your ruler measurements, but I can't see you.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I will rapier hit. Woo!
Ooh, nice.
That'll do it.
Rapier.
Then I'll go with damage there. Of course.
Give me that snake.
And then sneak. Boom. 14.
It's a clean 20. You're consistent, if nothing else.
I know.
It is.
And then I will also do my bonus rapier hit.
Now, the question is whether or not you have advantage. I don't think you do on a second attack because it's no longer surprised.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't need advantage here.
Oh, wait, you got a 20 on the hit?
Initially.
Oh,
so that's a
you
crit
double
then.
everything,
Yeah.
man.
Oh.
I didn't even notice.
So you double a 1, so that's 6 damage on that, and then double your
Yeah.
14, so 28.
Okay.
So
Oh,
7
really?
plus
Okay.
28 is what? 35.
Okay. So it was
Okay.
a much better hit than you thought.
Yeah. Don't sell
Yeah.
yourself short, bud.
Yes, I didn't even realize.
I didn't notice that at first either.
Went, crit hit. Alright, the second strike you throw hits.
My 16.
Yes, it does.
Okay, and then damage is a 9.
Boing boing. That's a good one.
You pounce on this thing. It has no idea you're there, and then just out of the blue, you are upon it. So you rip into it with your silver rapiers, and this thing, it shrieks, and it's just like a distant sound. It's almost like an echo of a shriek. It's not really a real shriek. Down here, though, you can hear that droning even louder. It doesn't appear to be getting closer, but it's just louder because you're down here on the ground.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So some stuff is going to happen behind the scenes, and then it is Rand's turn.
Okay, well, I want
you
to...
still have
Can I
to
still
move.
move?
Yeah, absolutely. You only moved
Okay.
about 15 feet of your movement.
Okay, I just want to move a little bit back towards this wall, just to get away from it.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm forgetting some of my stuff.
Alright, so you back up to the periphery of the room.
Yep.
Easily break contact with this thing. You surprised it and hit it like a lightning bolt. You dance back. Don't get hit. Okay, Rand, go ahead.
Alright, so this one to my right here. Start off swinging at that guy.
Okay. Let's see kills
17
Ranger.
hit.
That hits.
Alright.
Don't roll damage just yet.
Okay.
As you strike it, you siphon the soul out of this thing.
Oh shit.
It's just the blade goes in, and then the whole demon just goes straight into the pommel of the sword. Absolutely.
Alright. With a smirk on my face, I'm going to turn to the other one. And swing one more time.
That's
25 to hit.
Let's see if it saves. So as you plunge the sword in, you make eye contact with this thing and its glowing eyes, and it yields to the fury, the hunger of Kill Drinker, and
Alright.
it too succumbs, and you tear the soul away from this thing.
As
Vanishes
flavor?
in a puff of shadow. That's not
As
flavor.
flavor?
That's what happens.
No, I'm saying as flavor, I'd like to message Klaus. Well, mine are taken care of. How you doing?
Well, it's in rough shape.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
I'm
You've got your move, Rand.
yeah, I'm gonna start moving in. So diagonal's 5, right?
Yes.
I can never remember what we decided. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'll move diagonal behind the pillar for 30.
Got it.
And I'm not seeing anything yet.
Klaus, as you back up, you see that the demon, it vanishes.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. The blue thing?
No, the shadow demon that Klaus
Oh, okay.
backed away from.
Gotcha.
Ran, I'd like a perception check from you, please.
Sure. It's just D20. Natural 20.
You hear speech at the front of the church. Though the walls are ruined, still the resonance of this church holds sway, and you can hear a conversation.
Talking like up here?
Yeah, exactly, right up
Okay.
there. You can hear it sort of muted, muffled, but there's a hissed syllable, and then you hear footsteps. You hear whatever's over there shifting.
Okay.
We go then to Klaus. What would you like to do?
Okay.
You can hear that the droning in the room beyond you, in the courtyard, has gotten quite loud. You think that the Chasme is very close to you.
Is this a door?
That is a door.
No, I wish I didn't see that.
Oh, sorry. Is it open? Or
Yeah.
can I, like, see through it?
There
Okay.
are no doors at all in this structure.
Oh, okay.
Some of the windows are intact, but there aren't any doors.
Alright, I want to creep over to that thing and look through and see what I see out there.
Do so. You've got your movement.
Ah. Okay. I'm just gonna, well, just for viewing's sake, I'm just gonna kind of stand right there.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you told me you were
Well,
northwest.
actually, I can't.
anyway, so.
How do I? Oh, I don't want to be out there. Well, okay.
You can sort of hold your token there. The grid
Okay.
isn't perfect.
Yeah, I can see that. I
But
see the
yes,
thing.
you can see
About
the
it.
bug exactly. I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you get very close to this thing, the sound is now almost unbearable.
Oh, jeez.
fine, though. I would now like you to make a stealth check to see if you can get here without it hearing you.
Okay.
Though it is incredibly loud, there's no telling what this thing can and cannot perceive. It's a
19.
pretty good stealth check. That is good enough to evade its notice. You can see that this creature is patrolling. It's just walking. And then, as it is, it's hovering. It's just going around the courtyard. You see it suddenly stop and stiffen, and then it goes through the door into this main chamber.
Oh, so I saw that as it passed by, maybe.
There you go. You caught a glimpse of it as it moved. You can definitely hear the drone move. And now, Ran, as this thing enters the room, you can just hear it resonating. It sounds like your head is inside a beehive. Just this drone. We are still on your turn, Klaus. Anything else you'd like to do?
So I saw it go in there?
That's right.
Okay.
It was working on a held action. Wink.
I want to, like, step outside this door now that it's gone and see what I can see out around the corner.
Please do so.
Okay. Okay. Alright, I've done so.
You want to give me a perception check?
Okay. Ooh, got a hotkey for that now. 15.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna do a stealth one.
Yeah. You do not spot any other shadow demons, humans, nothing else.
Okay.
Looks like the coast is clear. You just hear the overwhelming drone of that chasme. It's much nicer now that you're not in the same area as it.
Yep, just testing.
It is still your turn. You still got movement left. Probably 10 or 20 feet, maybe.
How much more?
Let me see. You dropped down from the roof, which was, I'll call it 5 feet, because he didn't really move that whole way.
Okay.
He came about.
It's weird. 32 feet. It's not doing like in fives.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's the
Map is a little off from
yeah.
the grid.
The grid size is 0.8.
Oh.
So just call him 5. Round up, basically. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I always round up, baby.
So you have moved around 40 feet. You got about 10 feet of movement left. You can move 2
Okay.
squares.
Can I creep into here?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Auppenser.
Alright, I've done it.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
Yes, with your passive perception, you note a shadow demon is hiding in here.
Uh-oh.
So let me reveal it.
Does it see
Reveal thyself.
Okay. Yes, there is a shadow demon in here. It is slightly outside of your striking range.
Did it see me come in?
That's a fine question. You were sneaking, and what was your last stealth check? Was that the 19?
Not the 25.
I think the
It was
25
the
was your
19.
perception, was it?
No,
15?
25 was a test. Ignore that one.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 was perception, 19 was stealth.
Okay. The 19 for stealth wins against its perception, so this thing has
Okay.
not noticed you. You have noticed it.
Alright. Can I just use a bonus action to hide just to make sure it doesn't see me?
Yeah, absolutely. You can duck back
Alright.
out of the room, sure. Your stealth check was good enough that you can go wherever you wish.
Oh, okay. I mean, I want to stay here so I can deal with it, but just want it to not see me.
You don't have movement left, but there are some spars of wood. You can, with your lithe and gangly sort of stature, you can get among them and try to hide yourself. It's not real good, but it's the best you can do at the last second here, is you duck into the room, see the thing, and then try to make yourself scarce.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay,
I think I'm gonna start talking like this forever.
good.
It's fitting. It feels good. James, I think you're a special lad. And I want to take you out for dinner
Alright.
at a very fine Hooters restaurant near you.
Okay. I'll be back for Christmas.
There you go.
Well, by then I might feel differently. But
Well, you said it, so.
So, Ran, as you are standing there in the
The daylight?
The slowly growing rays of daylight. There's still quite a bit of shadow in this area. You can see...
Well, it did kind of work.
kind of.
I can see a little of the black areas, so...
Wait, did you change something just now?
Outside is grayer, too. It's like...
I can suddenly see the whole map of the church, but I can only see like creatures within my field of view still.
You can see everything?
Oh.
Well, I can
'cause
only
you have it from
I can see the outline of the church, but I can still only see
Can't
creatures.
see the creatures. Right?
Yeah,
Cool.
unless they're in my line of
That
view.
is kind of neat.
So I don't know what happened there. But...
I still have a bunch of black areas, but like outside that I shouldn't be able to... Oh,
Okay, now I'm back to what I was, yeah.
It's you can turn on the ability to remember what you've seen, basically. And
Oh, okay.
Klaus'
That is
character's
cool.
kind of been everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
That's pretty nifty.
So you heard talking, Ran.
Yes, I did.
About all you know. We're gonna go back to the Shadow Demon. So that one doesn't see you. This one cannot particularly go far enough. Okay, we're going to go to Klaus. It is your turn.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna make another nice cat jump onto this unsuspecting thing here.
Okay. It has no idea you're there.
It doesn't.
Wait, so it's Klaus's turn again?
It is.
Twice in a row?
Or so it seems.
So it seems. Okay, rapier hit. That's a 23.
That hits.
Alright, damage.
This is a surprise attack too, so
Yeah, so 13.
wow, that was a good hit.
Yep, and then I'm gonna do my sneak attack. Oh man,
I'm
that was lame.
confused. Didn't he just go?
I've got
You
that
skipped
added.
me, baby!
I did, my bad. I need a better combat tracker. Klaus, anything else you'd like to do?
Am I still going?
Yeah, I'll let you.
Okay, so I
finish
hit
out your
that.
turn.
Okay, yeah, then I'll do my bonus attack as well.
Okay,
23
that is
Banger.
and a 10.
Ooh.
nice. So again, those silver rapiers flash through the incorporeal shadow of this thing. Just you can
I was hoping you were going to do a noise.
you can feel like the bits of shadow stuff being torn off of this thing, and it reacts again. It's like an echo, just a hollow sound that it makes as it in surprise.
So, rather than... I know there's voices up ahead, so rather than going down the center aisle, where I'm not going to have much cover, I'm going to scoot along the side. I can see there's a room over here, because I'm assuming that's a broken wall right here.
Yes, you can get to
Okay.
the courtyard from there.
So I'm going to do 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm seeing something in there, in this room over here. 25, 30. And I'm seeing something up here now. Right?
Yes, you see the blue figure that Klaus had described to you. Again, this is a large, imposing creature. Looks kind of like a giant, but the heat radiating out of your folio tells you otherwise.
Alright, so it doesn't look like anything particular to me. So I can't really, I can't see that other thing now, so that if I were to stay here, I could have seen that thing and seen the shadow thing.
And duck
Is that
back.
okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Can I shoot a firebolt at this guy over here?
Yes.
Because I'm not going to be able to do anything to
Sure you
that
can.
guy up there.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's not firebolt. That's Falcata. That's the wrong thing. Firebolt hit.
Melee spell attack. Not melee. Range spell attack.
What was it? Oh, delightful.
That is an automatic miss. Even with the
Yes.
+9, auto miss. You send the firebolt shrieking through the courtyard, and it spatters on what's remaining of that window glass. it just blows up.
Wonderful. So wait, this is glass, or behind him is glass?
That is glass.
Okay.
It's mostly broken, but you didn't manage to break it or make it through any of the holes.
Okay.
It is
And
a
this is-
thick stained glass. That's a tree.
That's a tree. Okay, perfect. All right, that's all I can do. So that is my turn.
The demon that you are engaged with currently, Klaus.
Okay.
Nope. Doesn't hit you.
All right.
You can see Rand emerging out of the shadows in front
Shit.
of you is one of those creatures again. We're going.
I think there was more than two.
So you thought.
Uh,
Out of the corner of your eye, you see that the
oh, yeah.
cloaked figure has moved.
Did I see which way he moved?
No,
Okay.
you absolutely did not. In fact, it's almost like he vanished into the shadows. You can hear that drone increase about 100-fold as you see this chasme comes pelting through the old destroyed chapel, and it makes a beeline. Haha, beeline for you. We're going to see if you can dodge this. Think fast, Ran. Here comes the
Probably not, because I'm rolling my shit.
First, make a con saving throw, please.
Yes, sir. D20 plus 8. Oops.
Nice 8.
Oh, fuck.
Well.
That's not good.
This thing coming at you so suddenly and so loudly, this drone, it reverberates in your helmet, and you fall unconscious.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's bad. So this gets a free...
So it's like I'm asleep, or...
It's basically like you're knocked out,
Okay.
like 1 HP.
So-
You're
but
not
the health
actually...
is still...
Yeah, your health is fine.
Okay.
But it's just you pass out. It's too much. Your eyes roll
Gotcha.
into the back of your head, and everything goes black. So this is an auto crit because you're
Yep.
unconscious.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
That's 26 damage.
Oh. Ouch. Oh.
And then you're going to take 24 necrotic.
Fuck.
And that's taken out of also your hit point maximum.
Not doing so hot.
We are going to Klaus.
Did that wake me up after the hit?
That is a good question. I'll let you know when Klaus is moving here.
Okay.
Okay, I assume I have no idea what's going on over there.
If you were by the window, maybe you could see it, but I don't think you did see
Well,
that.
yeah,
You
nah,
heard
I
the
can't.
drone move, yeah.
Okay, well, alright, I'm gonna rapier attack this thing one more time then.
Okay. Yes, Ran, you are conscious now. The attack wakens you.
28.
Awesome.
The 6 to hit.
Mhm.
Did that do anything?
As you
He's dead.
plunge the rapier in and then swab it around, this thing is still standing, still menacing you.
Okay, then offhand attack 2. 26, 13.
That's a good hit. You slash this thing mostly to pieces, but it is still there. You have removed half of its torso, one of its arms, one of its wings, but the head and one arm and one wing is still flapping. It's clawing along the ground, trying to get you still.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move away then.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over to this doorway and peek out.
Okay. You can see across the... you actually may want to hold your token like between spaces to get a better look. Because it updates as you move it.
Well, okay, yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
hold it between...
Yeah, you can.
To the north and south is what I mean, not left and right.
You can
Oh,
get an
okay.
idea where you,
Yeah, I
what
see.
you're seeing, where you going, baby.
You can see that Ran is prone, and this Chasme has stuck its proboscis straight through his plate armor, and it's drawing his life force out of him.
Pro
The
bono,
Treboscis.
baby.
I hate the Treboscis.
Yeah, it's bad news for sure.
Yeah, I'll jump out like towards this tree and kind of try
Give
to
me the
hide in this
acrobatics
tree.
check.
Okay.
That's gonna be baller.
Yeah.
Yeah. You leap right through. You barely make a sound as you pass.
Actually,
through.
I want to be in the tree.
Okay, you can do that.
Oh shit!
Sure.
How tall is that tree?
We'll say that it is 30 feet tall.
Nice.
Okay.
It is proud of the lintels of the roof, but not the peaked top of the cruciform part of the main hall. It's not quite as tall as the tallest parts of the roof,
Okay.
but it's.
But
pretty-
this is all an exterior area. Like there's no roof above this.
Yeah,
Alright.
indeed.
I'm gonna go for a Hail Mary here, and I'm gonna try to cast Suggestion on the Chasme.
Okay.
Second level spell. It's a Wisdom saving throw. So I suggest a course of action that can't cause the creature harm.
Got it.
And
What
if
saving
it
throw is it? Wiz?
it's Wisdom saving throw with a DC of 17.
4.
So
What is your
he,
demand?
I'm gonna tell him, you wait outside until I say it's okay to come in.
Okay.
So he's gonna move outside. The only thing that really it looks like triggers him to be finished is if he does his action, which he can move outside, but until I say it's all right to come in,
No.
and it lasts for 8 hours. That is my action. I don't think I have I don't have any potions in my equipment, so I'm assuming I don't have any.
Yes, you would assume
Alright.
correctly.
Yeah, that would be my turn.
Okay. The Chasme flies outside. You can hear by the drone that it has gone out there and waited.
Whew. Oh, and I'm gonna stand up as well.
Okay, get to your feet. Good.
I don't think I would have noticed Klaus come in either. I was down on the ground and
Yeah.
rattled.
He was silent. He shimmied up that tree. Klaus, you can see that behind you, this shadow demon is clawing its way out toward you.
Okay.
This one is going to attack Ran.
No.
Comes up nice and
Sorry.
close.
I still got a decent amount, but those last 2 hits were rough.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That's 10 psychic.
Okay.
As this thing slashes at you. This demon looks pretty messed up.
Okay.
It's flying a little cockeyed. It looks even more shadowy than you might expect. Even more spectral. Like it's tenacious, its grip on this plane.
Okay.
We are going now to Klaus. What would you like to do,
Okay.
Tree Boy?
So
Tree boy.
I can see this one too. That
Oh,
one
yeah.
came out of somewhere.
It's
Okay.
pathetically trying to make its way over.
But it doesn't see me yet.
I would like to have you give me a perception check, please,
Okey-doke.
from your position.
29.
Wow.
Is that a fart noise?
That was a weird burp.
You notice a footstep in the room beyond Ran. So you hear something moving around unseen. You can't see it, but you hear something there.
Okay. If I wanna use my crossbow, what do I have to do to pull that out? Or short bow?
You can, I think, drawing and stowing a weapon is a free action, so you can do that. We could say you did it while you made your way up into the tree.
Okay.
So you just got it ready. Arrow knocked.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then I want to stay where I am and just shoot at this guy here.
Yeah. Okay, got it. You knock
Right,
a
sure.
silvered arrow and prepare to take aim.
Nice. Silver arrows.
You say you're shooting the one next to me?
That's right.
Natural 20.
And you
Oh.
strike true. Show me that crit damage, please.
So I get 2 rolls?
You double the roll, so it's going to be
Oh.
15.
Okay.
The arrow lances straight through it, and in the growing morning light, it vanishes.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
And Rand, you can feel the frustration of Kill Drinker at having its quarry taken away.
Well, I will descend from my tree.
Mhm.
Go over to Ran here
Yeah.
and get my rapier back out.
There is a gaping wound in his chest. He's standing, but a little unsteadily.
Okay. Not looking too good there, buddy.
This is what we do.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay. As you move over, Klaus, you hear another footstep in the room there, just to your right. You can see that out of the shadows emerges that giant blue creature.
Of course it does.
And he advances on Ran.
Fuck.
So he steps easily over these long, wide pews. And then from his cloak, he produces a glaive. Almost seems itself made of shadow. And he brings it down on Ran.
Shit.
17 to hit.
That misses.
He swings wide.
Whew, just barely.
On the Chasme's turn, it drones outside, waiting for Rand's say-so to come back in. Rand, it is your
Okay,
turn.
good.
Ooh. Alright.
Better keep waiting.
So you have backed through this broken wall as this tremendous assailant comes at you with the glaive, and it is on the other side of this ruined wall from you.
Alright. How big is this? Like the last guy, I think I asked was 7 feet. How big is this guy?
He's about the same height. He looms over you, maybe
Okay.
7.5. He's tall. He's big.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
You can feel Kill Drinker just eager.
Yeah. Rand was hoping to get a second to heal up, but that's not gonna happen. So he's gonna go on the offensive. Am I within 5 feet of that guy?
You sure are.
All right. He's gonna start attacking. So first hit with Kill Drinker. It's
Nice.
natural 20.
There we are.
Oh, finally.
Crit damage.
Nice.
All right. So I have to pump up. I got one level 4 spell left.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pump that into a Divine Smite. So level 4 brings it up to the max of Divine Smite. It's 5d8 plus 1d8 against Undead or Fiend,
Yes.
assuming he is.
He is a fiend.
So that's 68 plus the 2d8. That's 8d8 damage. Plus 3, I think it was, right?
Yes, it should be 3.
Plus 3, yeah. 8d8 plus 3. Come on, baby. Ugh. Alright, well still, 34 damage. Oh, wait a second. That's 34 times 2. Well, 34 minus 3, so it's 31 times 2. So that's 62 plus 3
Wow.
is 65 damage.
Okay. Doubling it up.
Alright, that's a little better.
Nice.
65 radiant damage.
It's still standing. What else would you like to do?
Yeah. Swing Kill Drinker again.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yes. This is
Perfect.
what this sword is designed for. Show me that.
Yes,
damage.
it is. He's gonna leave this. This is just gonna be a normal hit, so that's gonna be 2d8 plus 3. That's gonna be 14 damage, radiant damage.
So the follow-up strike is not quite as majestic as the first with the divine smite, but this one is no less injurious to the creature, which it's still holding its own. It's taking these blows that would kill a lesser demon outright, and you can see the smoke reeling off of the wounds as they fizzle and try to close themselves back up.
Okay. And just gonna to bring Kill Drinker back and try to block incoming damage as flavor.
Okay. Klaus, you see that gravely wounded shadow demon still trying to claw its way over. There is a wall between you and this blue creature.
Okay.
To your right.
Can I move around the wall?
You absolutely can.
Okay.
There is a doorway to your south you can use, or you can go through the broken window to your north. Broken wall, rather.
I'll just go through the doorway. I'm pretty much right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run around that real quick and rapier this thing.
You run up to the pew, and you do that thing where you put your foot on the back of it, and then it leans forward. You use that momentum to thrust.
22.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Alright. With a 9.
You have an ally within 5 feet, so you're going to get the sneak attack.
Yeah, you do, baby.
well.
Come on, high numbers.
So 9 plus 21.
Nice.
Wow.
And then I will do my offhand as well. Assuming it's not already dead.
It is within an inch of its life, you think. You
Oh,
see
shit.
all of the smoke reeling off of this thing, and it is lurching dangerously.
Offhand hit. 14.
That is not a hit.
Bummer. Okay. Well,
Anything
given
else?
that, yeah, I'm gonna go back the way I came and go on the inside of the wall.
Nice. Like a true rogue.
All
I
right.
was singing to myself.
It is this beast's turn, this evil demon.
Oh boy. This might be the enemy, Klaus.
He takes a step to his right, pivots on his heel, keeps the glaive at guard, and then he reaches out his palm, and
Oh fuck.
a blast of
Don't do it.
cold air strikes the both of you. Let's see here.
I thought I knew what was coming here, but okay.
Con saving throw, please.
Alright, James, you get Klaus, you get +5 to
Okay.
your roll.
Oh. So con, so plus 7.
And that's a plus
19
8
for me.
It's a 17 for me.
Okay. You are each going to take 7 points of cold damage.
Okay. 7 I can handle.
Alright, it's not so bad.
Well, I have a feeling we both saved on that.
Yeah, probably.
All right. With that, it is Rand's turn.
Alright, he wants blood.
Yeah, he's almost dead. Finish him off, boy.
Rand is feeling this. I mean, he's having trouble even swinging his sword, but he's doing it. First one is a 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
That'll be 2d8 plus 3. So that's 13 damage on the first of radiant.
Okay. As you strike it, this large figure, he takes the hit, and then for a moment he stands there, lurches, and then he goes down flat on his back, just flat.
So he's still here. He's just on the ground.
You can see the smoke rising off of the radiant tinged strike, that hole that you've made in his back.
Okay. I'm gonna use my second attack to to stand over him and drive Kill Drinker into his chest.
Got it.
So natural 20.
Excellent.
Nice.
That's gonna be 2d8 plus 3. So that's gonna be 4 times 2 is 8 plus 3 is 11 damage.
Okay. As you drive your sword deep into his chest, and you know you would have, any normal creature, this would be the heart, right? You're gonna destroy it. As you sink Kill Drinker in, you're waiting for that sensation of drawing the essence out of this demon. But there's something stubborn about this. And when you go to draw your sword out, you have some difficulty in doing it.
Shit.
When you free Kill Drinker, you see this corpse on its back. It shims, it shifts, and it begins to rattle like a sort of like a jumping bean. It's just a rocking motion back and forth. You see the arms spread out to the sides, and then the hands upside down with the palms. It begins to push itself up.
Shit.
You see a cloak of shadow drop off of this thing. As it rises up, the legs are backwards, the arms are backwards, the head spins to face you, where its back and face are now aligned with you. And you see that the shadow that whips off of this thing as it rises, they coalesce around the shadow demon, and it begins to reform. It picks itself up, the wing grows back, the arm grows back.
Wait, it's a shadow demon now?
The shadow demon to its left behind you, Ran, is reforming. And this creature in front of you is back on its feet.
Shit.
Would you like to do anything with your movement, Ran?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity and move back into the courtyard.
Okay.
As much as I don't want to, I think I'll probably get somewhere around there. I didn't count that out, but 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah, that'd be fine.
You do not take an attack of opportunity. While it is still trying to reform, you scoot.
Can I yell something to Klaus?
You sure can.
I have a feeling we're gonna need to bring this thing to light. Come back out into the courtyard.
All right.
And I'm assuming daylight is getting brighter and brighter, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ever so gently. It seems to take forever because we're only going 6 seconds at a time.
You said this thing was wreathed in shadow, right? Like
It seemed to shed the shadow from it. It was bizarre. It was like it was shedding a different skin.
Interesting. He's just working off a whim, so that's the end of his turn.
Alright. This shadow demon, now fully formed, again, comes after you.
Stupid shadow demon.
So
I
you
should've
killed that
it.
thing with silver, right? Or you didn't?
I mean, I almost killed it.
Oh, it was still living, so it reformed after that.
I guess apparently they can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a 15 to hit. Doesn't hit.
Misses.
Alright, we go then to the demon. It's going to take a pace toward Klaus.
Hopefully you're okay over there.
You hear the glaive clatter on the ground, and this thing is going at you with... It closes its fingers backwards against the back of its hand to make a fist, which it swings.
Hold on, I took some damage there, didn't I? Because I went down to 26. I think it was just 9 damage, right? I was at 33, I'm at 26, so that was 7 damage. But I still have to make a con save for that suggestion. What did I take damage from, actually?
I don't recall.
Oh, the cone of whatever
That's
it was.
what it was,
The
cone of gold.
ice
Yeah.
thing. So I gotta make 2 or a saving throw. So that was...
Klaus, one swing, it's wild, goes wide.
Okay.
So is the other.
Yeah.
It's just swinging at you, but you are far too nimble to be hit by such clumsy blows. It is now your turn, Klaus.
I passed that. I had a 16 and a 20. I get advantage to con saving throws
Got it.
to maintain concentration.
Okay.
Okay, and we're trying to make our way out of here. At this point, it seems.
Want you to come into the light, my friend. Let God's light shine upon thee. Oh,
As
shit,
in-
sorry.
As in outside of the church?
Well, this is technically outside, even though it's inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the courtyard is open to the light at the top.
Okay.
Due to the very tall roof, it's not getting direct sunlight. It's all tangential right now.
Okay, well, I will.
The creature is still in shadow, though.
Right, okay. I will use an action to create a bonfire on that creature.
Okay.
See what happens.
You're just gonna light him up.
I guess so. Okay, so create a bonfire until the spell ends. 5-foot cube. They have. They must succeed on a dex throw.
Okay. 11.
I got 14.
Okay. Fails.
Okay, so he takes 2 damage.
Oh, baby!
And then.
Wait, so there's a fire under this shadow demon?
Yep. There's just a fire under him now.
Nice.
Well, actually, it says it consumes like that 5-foot cube, so I think it's more than just a bonfire.
Right, it's gonna catch on the pews.
Oh wait, not the shadow demon, the blue guy.
Yeah, the blue guy. The guy
Oh,
right
okay,
next to
my
me.
bad.
Yep. Okay, and then I will use a bonus action to disengage and move over
Nice.
here.
Got it. As you light this thing up, it just growls. And first will be the shadow demon.
Fuck.
That goes.
Bring it on, baby.
15. Doesn't hit.
Whew. Skating by here.
Alright, this thing lumbers up. It moves out of the flames, but the cloak is being consumed. It's still burning away. You can see that the fire begins to catch on some of the spars of wood and the pews.
So there's still fire going on over here, but his cloak is on fire as well.
Yeah. Not
Okay,
totally
cool.
on. I mean, it's smoldering, let's say.
Right. Okay.
You can see as it comes up closer, some of the wounds, not the ones you had inflicted, like not the, when you plunged Killdrinker through it, it went all the
Yeah.
way through its chest. You can see that exit wound in his back, which is facing you. But
Okay.
some of the burns from the fire are healing themselves.
Okay.
And he comes in with the claw at Rand.
F-
That's a 23 to hit.
that certainly is.
The second one is 18 to hit.
That hits as well.
Okay. That's going to be 16 total.
Right. That puts me down to 10 HP.
He's just hammering.
Rand is like leaning on Kill, trying to stay on his feet.
Okay, Klaus, it's your turn.
Boy.
No, it's Rand's turn.
Rand.
Oh, hi.
You don't like me. Fuck. Let's see, what do I got for spells left? Oof, this is not going so hot. Alright, Rand's got to take a reprieval. He's gonna use 35 points of his lay on hands to heal up a little bit. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll do that after. That's... And actually, I can't really do anything else, so that will be his turn.
Also, give me a save for your concentration, please.
Oh, true. What was that? 16 damage?
Yes.
Oh, do you know how it was split?
It was 16. 2 8 damage hits.
Okay. So a 10 or a 10 and a 10. Con plus 8. So I got advantage. First one is definitely a pass. Second one's definitely a pass.
After Rand, Klaus is up.
I'll do my heal, yeah. 35.
What would you like to do, Klaus?
Um,
You got some demons hot on your heels. Rand is trying to heal himself up.
right. Can I move, like, over here?
Sure.
Okay.
It's going to take most of your movement because you have to go out and around the shadow demon.
Right, yeah, that's alright. And then I'll cast Thorn Whip on this thing, on the big blue guy here.
Got it.
Okay, so 20 plus 6. It's 21.
Hey, there's a hit.
Nice.
Thorn Whip!
Alright, he takes 1d6. That's a 6. And
Nice.
he also
Nice.
pulls it 10 feet closer to me.
Okay.
So, like, pretty much right on me.
It would just be 2 squares.
Okay.
The feet measurement aren't going to work.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
So you get him with the Thorn Whip. When you hit him, you sort of rekindle the flames that have started on his cloak. They flare up as you whip him and bring him back. It spins a little unsteadily on its feet, but it is it's got those backwards hands still clenched in fists. We are going now to the Shadow Demon, who is going after Rand still. 7
On my turn before too, if I'm within a mile, I was gonna ask Weston to run over
Okay.
if
Sure.
able to.
You're definitely within a mile, yeah.
Okay.
We'll say in a turn he'll arrive.
Yeah, no worries.
So that was a pathetic miss by the demon.
It was a 7, you said?
Yeah. Now the big blue guy, walking backwards hands, he's gonna claw at you, Klaus. That's a always miss. That's an 8 to hit.
Nope, 16.
It looms over you and tries to hit you. It manages to smash one of these concrete bollards in the courtyard here. And now it is Rand's turn.
Is this thing still as big as it was?
Yes.
And with its new form, does anything like strike me?
You can definitely feel the folio basically glowing red hot at the small of your back right now.
Okay. But I've never seen anything like this.
Give me a history check.
Plus
Give me this
3. Yeah, baby.
Nope. Haven't seen anything like it.
The fuck is this thing?
No, never seen it before.
Alright. I'm gonna try to do away with this Shadow Demon.
Okay.
So, 2 hits with Kill Drinker.
Sure.
First one's a 12.
Does that hit? No, it does not.
Second one, 26.
That's a hit. You don't need to roll damage. As you swipe through it with Kill Drinker, you see that where the blade had gone through, there's a void that's left, like you're sweeping it through a cloud of smoke, and then the two parted halves come together and then disappear into the hilt of Kill Drinker.
Now, I know I have bonus action and movement left. Is there any way I can take out my book to see if there's anything going on there with it so hot?
Seeing as you're not engaged in combat, I'll allow that.
Okay.
As you flip out the Folio Victus, you can see that the name down there at the bottom of the list, Erlim, it's like glowing. There's some sort of power in it that's being revealed.
Huh.
You know from experience that this is the time to strike. It is close to death.
Okay. Fair enough. Would I have any movement or no?
I don't think you moved at all. So,
I didn't, but I didn't know if you were exchanging something for the book or not.
We'll call it your bonus. Why not?
Alright. I'm gonna move right up to this guy then. Try to get in his grill.
Yeah,
you know?
lean up against them. At this point, it's like two exhausted boxers. It's like you're leaning against him. We move on now to Klaus.
Okay.
You hear that weird sound of the soul of that shadow demon being siphoned away into Rand's evil soul. What would you like to do?
Alright,
Klaus?
nice. I will do another cat jump onto it, rapier it.
Rape it, baby!
Using the broken half of that bollard, you leap up. It's like a triangle jump. The ground, the bollard, and then part of the broken wall. You leap.
26.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And 7
Sneak
damage.
attack, baby!
And a sneak attack for 18.
Nice.
25.
Still kicking.
It is.
Alright, then I will also do another offhand hit. 17.
17 hits.
Alright, and 10.
Okay.
Nice hit.
It is a nice hit. You get both rapiers past the chainmail as you dive at this thing. And then as you roll past, you can see it turns on Rand. Still going, still furious.
Okay, well, I will continue to move and go behind Rand.
Get behind him.
Oh shit.
That's a 13 to hit.
Me? No.
Yeah.
13 misses.
And then an 18.
That hits.
Okay.
Come on, big boy.
12. Slashing.
12 damage. So I need to make it 10 saving throw for that too. That's d20 plus 8. Yeah, that makes it.
It's the hold fast, no problem.
And it was
concentrating
12
during hits.
damage. Does this every day, baby? 12 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can again see that some of the wounds that Klaus has just opened are beginning to close.
Shit.
Not quickly. It's certainly not undoing all the damage, but it's
Yeah.
undoing some of your work. And it is now your turn, Rand.
Alright, we gotta lay into this guy. Book says so. First slash with Kill Drinker. That is a 9.
No.
Alright, second slash with Kill Drinker. That is a
There we
19.
are. That's better.
Alright. And I'm gonna pump 1 level of Divine Smite.
Okay.
So that's gonna be. God damn it, why can I never remember this? It's 2d8 plus 1d8 because it's a fiend. So 3d8 plus 2d8 for the weapon is 5d8.
Plus 3.
Plus 3. Roll. 25 points of divine damage. I gotta mark off a level 1 slot.
Again, with the smite, you manage to keep its assault at bay a little bit as it's still slashing and just... This thing doesn't feel pain, it's just attacking. You can also see that what tattered clothes it still has are starting to burn off even more. You also see that the pews in the church behind you, a lot of them are starting to go. There's some smoke pooling in that room and then coming out the hole on the north side of the room as well as this open wall area. It's coming up through the courtyard into the sky.
So even though this thing doesn't feel damaged, is it looking ragged? Like, is it?
Yes.
It's definitely being hurt by this.
Especially the holy smites. They are definitely doing something.
Okay, okay.
You can feel that Kill Drinker is still eager. It knows. We are going now to Klaus.
Okay. I'll do another little cat move behind it here. No
Okay.
more rapier attacks.
Bang ass.
19.
That's a hit.
Nice. That's an 8. plus sneak attack.
Oh, baby. 24. No, what am I talking about? 25 again. Again, that was just your last sneak attack, too.
No. Is it still alive?
It is.
Okay.
You get that
Off-
rapier clear through its body, and that second
Off.
one is just waiting.
Offhand hit. 25.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
And 12.
Oh, yeah. That was a high damage round for you.
It was.
Holy shit.
You get it again. You can see this thing twitch and writhe. You have sunk both rapiers through it. The chainmail is nearly ruined, but the body beneath it still whole, still standing.
Alright. I will again move over here this time.
As you skirt away, you see the blows land, and this creature is still staring at Rand. It just hates, maybe not even him, maybe just the sword it hates.
Maybe, yeah.
Huh.
That's a 22 to hit. On you, Rand.
22 hits, yes, sorry.
And we've got a 15 to hit.
Misses.
That is a 13 slashing.
Okay. So I need to make a 10. Which makes it 13 damage. If I don't save on one of these, we're fucked. We'd be fucked anyways, but...
You can see this thing is unsteady on its feet. It is again beginning to shake and rattle.
But it already did that once.
Rand, it's your turn. You can feel that book hot on the small of your back. Your whole breastplate, back plate is heating up.
Fuck. I feel like I shouldn't keep hitting it, but I don't know. I'm gonna take another swing with the Kill Drinker.
Kill Drinker is just desperate, screaming for this.
I'm gonna try to run him through with it. It's 23.
Okay. Only that
I'm gonna pump my last spell into it. It's a level 2 slot. And this is gonna be, what was the last one? That was 2 plus 1 is for that, plus another. Oh fuck! Let me just look. So it's 2d8 plus 1 because he's undead, plus another 1d8 because of the extra slot. So that's 4 plus the 2 for the sword is 6. You'd think I would have that known by now, but
well, at
so
least you know how to
68
get
plus
there.
3. That's 37 points of radiant damage.
As you surge forward, the last blows land against your helmet, and you get Kill Drinker up into this creature's sternum. And as you sink it deep, you take another blow to the head, but you sink it deeper. And then finally you feel the beast yield. Its weight goes wholly onto your
Fuck.
blade until you're the only thing holding it up as it begins to slump. And then first a few waves of shadow seep off of this thing, like ink going into clear water, out into this burgeoning daylight. And then finally, as it goes all the way down to the bottom of your hilt, and you can feel the black blood in your gloves, you feel the soul being siphoned into the Kill Drinker, and it is finally sated.
Rand's gonna drop to one knee with this creature. Shit. You know the worst thing about this, Klaus?
Yeah.
We're not fucking done yet.
Well,
I'm gonna
I mean,
pull Kill Drinker out of it.
I think we should just leave that stupid mosquito alone.
This thing's a demon, right?
I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Let's-
Chesney is definitely a demon.
Alright, so this guy is not getting back up, it looks like.
No.
Is he actually still there, or did he, like, dissipate?
as you get him off of your sword and the body hits the ground, you can see more waves of shadow until it's eventually just a smoldering cloak and a pair of ratty trousers.
Okay.
And you can hear that drone of the chasme.
And all this is starting to catch on fire.
Now with the gentle rain, it looks like it's sort of reached its crescendo and it's plateaued. So it doesn't look like it's getting any worse. You think all the pews that were going to burn have burned.
All right. Let's take a look outside here. Klaus.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand kind of in the middle, as long as I'm not getting burnt, and look outside.
Yeah. It's dissipated enough that it's not too bad. Outside, you can see a large blue insect floating there. It has 2 humanoid arms, 4 legs, a pair of horribly droning wings, and it's just staring at you.
Fuck.
2 large bug eyes.
And that combat was probably only about a minute or so, right?
Yeah. You got 8 hours.
Klaus, we got some time left before this thing actually gets mean again, but I can't stop concentrating on it, and I'm not doing so hot. So, what are our options here? You could take a break, heal yourself up. Doesn't leave much room for me. I'm very very fatigued, we'll say. In plain speak, I'm down to 20 hit points, and I have no spells at all. I do have 5. Actually, I'm going to dump the last 5 of my lay on hands into myself. Bring me up to 25. And that goes down to 0.
You can see what remains of the stained glass begins to dye the floor here and there as the sun finally breaks the horizon and floods into the church.
Anything happening with this creature in the sun?
The chasme is floating in place, and it is watching you.
Nothing's happening to it.
Nope. Looks kind of impatient. And again,
I
that
bet it
annoying
does.
drone is just awful. It's kind of hard to stand here. It's making you feel queasy, Ran.
I'm gonna sit down on the floor, maybe against one of these pillars, and just watch and say, "Why don't you take a look up at that altar and see if you can see anything? Maybe there's some way this thing was controlling it."
All right.
You could give me an investigation check if you wish
Okay.
to see what he was doing over there on the north side of the room.
Yeah, I'll do it. Ouch. 9.
Oh,
You can see that on this altar are a number of basically little saucers and like dishes that look like they had some kind of spell reagents in them. It's something you'd see like a wizard or sorcerer using. It's a little bit strange to see a demon doing it, but he was a spellcaster. On the sarcophagus on the north side of the room, you can see that the sarcophagus is empty. In the morning light that's streaming in, the lid is slightly skewed, and you can see that there's nothing in there, nothing save cobwebs. And on top of it are a few runes in abyssal.
Okay. And are there things on this table here that I can take, or are they just there?
It's maybe 10 silver worth of spell components.
All right, I want it.
Okay. You just take
spoken like a true rogue.
There's some herbs and then bits of foil and some little lizard parts, and you just shovel them all into your pack all together.
Okay.
Just make an unpleasant funk. It's like the stuff you find between the couch cushions.
Okay. I'm gonna head back down here.
What did you see?
Yeah, an empty sarcophagus and some random spell stuff that I stole.
All right. Did Weston ever show up?
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. I think he is. Well, I'm not going to tell you that, but he has not shown up. No.
Shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna level with you. I don't know if I can fight this right now. So we have a good amount of time before it starts doing stuff. But if I stop concentrating, it's gonna go about its business. We can get fairly far away from it and hope it doesn't cause any distress. But not really keen on that idea. What are you
Right.
thinking?
I'm thinking we just leave it for now. I mean, we killed
Shit.
everything. It's killed everything else that's here.
I was afraid you were gonna say that. You have any you had any oomph to heal me up a little bit? How are you doing, by the way?
Oh, I'm pretty good. I can heal you a little bit. Not a
How
lot,
tough
though.
does this thing look? If we get a well, actually no, I know how tough it is because it hit me twice and fucking wrecked me.
Yeah, you know this is a tough customer.
Yeah, I don't think we even want to get close to it.
It has not sustained any combat damage.
Right. As much as it pains me to say, I don't think it's wise to fight this thing.
Nope, I agree with you.
Ran, in the back of your mind, you can hear telepathically this thing is talking to you, and it says, "Tell me to come in. Tell me to come in."
That's cute.
I'm not done with you.
I bet you aren't. Saying this out loud too.
He begins darting to the left and right, just waiting at the threshold.
Shit. Right. I told him to be outside, so he can be anywhere outside. That is a bit of an oversight, maybe.
Well,
Weston, you there, buddy?
You can hear Weston, and he is very scared.
Shit.
He's almost
outside this
incoherent
church?
right now. Through this haze of just animal confusion, he affirms that he is outside the church. He's as close as he can get, he tells you.
let's go out the north side here by the river. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go out, see what I can see.
All right, let's follow down the river and see what we can do.
All right.
Could I have stealth checks, please, from both of you?
Fuck you. It's gonna be d20 plus 1. Oh, so close. 10.
21 for me.
Okay. And so you just want to go along the river?
Yep, towards the horses.
Yeah, try to skirt away from the church.
As you follow along this river, just very slowly edging along, and then there's a point at which you are just out in the open. There's no tree cover, it's just the river, and you're just going along it. And as you edge closer and closer to the woods, it's maybe 80 feet out until you reach the tree line, and then 70 feet out, and you're just watching this bug, listening to the droning, and it does not notice you, and you manage to make it all the way to the tree line and then rejoin with the horses.
It looks like it's actually looking in the church still, or?
Yeah, it's still bopping back and forth at the threshold, still looking in. It has not noticed you at all.
We're gonna have to put word out to our boys and see if we can get some help out this way. I think. I'm hoping Blue Boy was our. Well, actually, saying that, can I pull out the book? My
Yes,
Folio
the book
Victa?
is significantly colder now. When you open to the page with all the names, you see that the name Lim is crossed off.
All right. Well, that makes me feel better at least. Our main goal was accomplished. I'm not happy about leaving this thing behind, but we'll run into it again at some point.
That's right, I'm sure we will. Okay.
Maybe we go back to Barge Right, get that rest, or at least a few hours, and then we head back out here and Try to right our wrongs.
Sounds good. I agree.
Okay.
How you doing, Weston?
Weston does not like the droning. It does not like whatever the hell is going on over there.
Yeah, me either, bud. Me either. I forgot to use one of my abilities during that.
Oh.
It wouldn't have done a huge amount, but when you got hit, I could have directed some of that damage back at the creature that hit you.
Oh.
Actually, did you even get hit?
I barely got hit.
Yeah. Sneaky little
barge
devil.
right as you make your way over the stone bridge across the river Dessarin and see it rising up above you. You're not approaching from the hills this time. You're approaching from the lowlands, and so the tall spires, the wooden walls, they rise out of the valley in which they're set, and you can see life as usual happening. You see the shepherds leading their livestock to and fro, up and down the road, in and out of the gate. You can see even from here the one far corner of the pasture, and you see what might even be that half-elf boy just tending the herd. And as the morning lights are coming on, and you see the windows come unshuttered as the rain eases up finally and entirely stops. We're going to end our session there. Now, it is true that Ran and Klaus will return to that chapel between Wamford and the barge right.
Hell yeah,
And
they will.
they will, well rested, return to scour the place, look for clues, figure out what's going on. They will not find that Chasme. It is gone.
I had a feeling.
And now we are going to fast forward a hair. Now, Rand's journey doesn't end here. This is not his call to retire. Though he was gravely injured, he made it through as he always did, and he fed Kill Drinker as he always does. Like I said, this is not his final fight, but eventually there comes Rand's final fight. And the point comes where he makes a decision to settle. And no longer is he going to be the leader of the Demons Scourge, but he's going to settle down. And he thought, what better way to give back to all of these people now that the Dessarin Valley is safe? Why do I not reap what I've sown, truly? And ran Redmorn long after this event. Further goes his campaigning, but when he does retire, he settles in a town high up in the Sword Mountains. And his firstborn he names Tenorin. His secondborn he names Olenoth. And he settles there in the town of Piers Bale.
No shit. So good old dad's a badass.
And of course, Klaus, he finds something new. If not before Ran quits, perhaps Klaus seeds him out to his final day there, and perhaps he's the one who takes up the mantle when Ran puts it down. Or perhaps Klaus goes back to his company. I don't know, what do you think?
No, he'll go on to find something else for now.
Always find something new. That is certainly not the final story written in their book, but that is where it ends. For him.
All right.
Well, shit.
See, don't feel like I took anything away from you there.
Oh, no, I thought it was interesting all on its own.
Uh-huh.
So that begs the question, what happened to Kill Drinker?
Exactly. That is very interesting.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was.
That was a lot of combat too.
Yeah.
Put your characters out for a run.
Yeah, it was interesting. I didn't think I would have had, or I was gonna have as hard of a time as I did actually, like, remembering everything. I mean, I looked through this shit too quite a few times trying to get a good grasp on it all, and it's like in the middle of it, it's hard to recall it all. So this then must have taken place at least a handful of years before.
Mhm.
Well, I guess more than a handful, yeah.
Yeah, before the events of Return of the Guised Lord as we know it.
Huh. I really liked that like the feel, the setting that was created, like, you know, what you were painting for us, especially when we were leaving the town going up the hill. I'm having a hard time putting together what I'm trying to say, but I know what I'm trying to say. I was actually going to say it back then, but like I don't know, it felt really cool when we were going up that hill
Yeah.
out of the town.
Let's go fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
Let's make a difference.
That was cool, man. Good job.
Yeah, that was good.
Good job to you guys too.
We didn't die.
Characters. Yeah.
Nope.
It's true. I like that Klaus is always behind the paladin.
I know. I
That's
just
smart.
I was worried that the second to last time there, when you got behind me, that he was gonna blast us again with whatever that thing
The
was.
cone of
Yeah.
cold,
Right. Well.